How is it going then, everybody? I hope you're all doing very well. Welcome to another video here on our channel. I'm the FIFA Analyst. Today we have another FIFA 20 Draft to Glory, the series where we are just entering drafts, going ahead, building some different teams, some different formations, using cards that we haven't really used before, getting ready for team of the season as well. So what we're going to go to today is we're going to go through, have a look at everything, kind of just have a conversation really more than anything, talk about team of the season, what to expect, and kind of directly about Weekend League and what you can do in Weekend League to hopefully try and get some more wins. I'm just having a look at the formations. I don't really like the 4-2-2 or the 4-3-2-1, but I don't really fancy any of them either. We'll go with the 4-2-2 because a lot of people do keep asking me to use that recently, so we'll go ahead and do that. Before I jump into it, I will make sure that we do show you guys the record as well, because I always tend to forget that. If you do enjoy this video, please let me know by dropping a like. You can also subscribe to the channel. We do upload every day at 5 p.m. It is a double upload today. What we're going to be doing with this series, essentially, is we're going to be uploading this in the morning. I'm half thinking about taking out Mertens, to be honest. He looks like an interesting card. I haven't used him yet. So yeah, what we're going to be doing is a Draft to Glory series. We loaded 8 a.m. in the mornings when we do upload that one. That Mbappe with a shadow. We'd be on a better card than that. The Correa I don't really like. I think we go with the Mbappe. Gets that link into Benzema, but not really some great options there. So yeah, this will be uploaded 8 a.m. on the mornings of when this does get uploaded. And then obviously the normal video will come out at 5 p.m. I'm just kind of thinking this Gomez as a possibility. He's not actually a bad card on face value, to be fair. 4-star, 4-star, high medium, 5'5". Agility and balance is good. Stamina's massively on the low side, but okay composure at 84. Finishing a little bit low on the 81 side, but obviously he has got the pace. Just obviously means that you're going to be using him, but you have to sub him off obviously with a lack of stamina. The Tonali is good. The Kante is good as well, but he's got a shadow on the Kante and a basic on the Tonali. The Ndidi's not a bad card either, but obviously link-wise, we're not going to be getting there. He doesn't get a strong link. None of them get a strong link, which kind of worries me. We'll take the Tonali. He's a good card. He's an interesting card. Somewhat different to use as well. We have used him in the past, but I haven't used him in a little while. And then I think we'll go for the Mario Aru over at the left back position. So in terms of team of the season, what's going to be happening? We will take that Luis Felipe, definitely. What's going to be happening over this weekend coming up? Obviously, we've got the team of the season so far. EA have announced a little bit more of kind of what leagues we can expect. I'm not really getting much luck here, am I, in terms of anything that we can go for? It doesn't really matter who we go for there. They're going to have to come straight out anyway. So we'll have team of the season this weekend. I don't know. I'm trying to find out whether or not we are going to be getting the guaranteed team of the season players in the player picks, which is one thing I'm not 100% sure on, but hopefully we will get some more clarification obviously from EA in the near future in terms of what we will be getting, because if we get that, it means that this weekend is going to be an absolute sweatfest. Like that is literally what it's going to be. It'll be people tryharding like mad, because obviously the higher that you finish, the better rewards you're going to get, the better team of the season cards that you are going to pack as well. So we will have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. I think we take the Sergio Ramos here, don't we? Just slot in at that centre back position over our man there. Obviously we do lose Kem, but we'll have a look at that in a little minute. We need the CDM to kind of come out on this right centre defensive mid role. That Kabak's actually a really good card. He's just not going to fit here, is he? We will take the Campbell. I'm not going to slot him in just yet, but we will take that Campbell. Campbell pops up a lot in drafts, and I'm not really sure why. I mean, obviously he's a good card, fun card to use, but does the job. Gattuso makes sense here, just for the icon link, but he's not a fantastic card. He's not one that I go, yeah, I'm really want and really excited about. I have been enjoying though, I must say. Allen's not bad. That Kone as well, though, gets that linked into the Mbappe. We would lose the link on the right back, but that wouldn't necessarily be an issue because he's got that strong link as well. We should be all right there. I have been enjoying playing drafts and using different cards. Drafts isn't something that I actually play a massive amount of. And not these sort of cards, I wouldn't normally look at them, but when they pop up, I have a little look and think, ooh, to be fair, you look all right, or no, you don't look very good. It gives me a bit of a different sort of avenue to use players which I haven't used before. So I have been enjoying it. Obviously, we do stream a lot of these drafts over on our Twitch stream. I'm just having a little look here in terms of back. I'll take the Neymar because the Neymar is obviously a card that I really enjoy. So we'll pop him in. Obviously, he can be a good sub for us. We do stream them on twitch.tv/FIFA Analyst as a general sort of rule. That's where you can find us live. We are obviously live. I'm just thinking that Dybala will take. We are live every single day. So you can come over there and you have a look at some of these when we do them live as well. Alexandro, I think we take the Alexandro, slot him in over there, and then we get the strong link into the Luis Felipe as well. And one of the things that I am learning to do, guys, I'm not the best, I don't play a massive amount of drafts. I play drafts at the start of the year just to get myself going and get my team all set, really. But it isn't something I play a massive amount of. So in terms of the actual squad building aspect, I'm certainly not the best person out there to do that. Delaney, I love Delaney's card, I absolutely love him. He's such a solid. I think the second weekend league on FIFA 20, where we managed to get our 28 and 2, get verified and everything, we used the Delaney, and he was an absolute beast for us. Really, really enjoyed using him. We've got the centre mid in Delaney. We don't really need another one. There's not really anything here that we can just take anyone, don't we? It doesn't really matter. Lewandowski probably would have made more sense just for the rating. So I know that people love getting the higher ratings, don't they? Not something that I'm too bothered about, but I know that people do absolutely love it. In terms of the manager, who are we going to get? Got a bit of Potter. I don't think there's anyone here that is going to, other than that Frenchman, Bourva. I don't think anyone's going to make much of a difference for us. We'll slot him in. Let's try and see if we can get the rating a little bit higher. It's sitting at 188 at the minute. Obviously 100 chemistry, which is all good stuff indeed. But let's just have a little, let's see if we can change anything around. I don't normally tend to do this that often because I don't always see the players. Like literally, Campbell, I don't think bringing Campbell in makes much more sense for me. I'm happy with the Ramos. I've got no issues with keeping the Ramos in. Let's get the Hazard on the bench, and then let's get the Dybala on the bench as well for the Zapata. And then the Delaney can come on for the keeper, Paccio. Would it be better to play Paccio over? Because he gets that strong link into Ramos. But then Luis Felipe loses Chem. I think I'd rather play Handanovic on 7, to be honest. Because Ramos gets the 10 Chem anyway, so that's fine. The only person that's not on good Chem is Mertens. Is there any way I can alter that to get more Chem? I know you guys are probably in the comment section going, do this, do this, do this. Dybala doesn't get us anymore. I don't think there is. Unless, what would that do? That would just take Chem off massively, wouldn't it? You won't get any more, yeah, because he's Cam strike. If he was a centre-forward card, then you'd be all right. But, all right. I'm not going to change any custom tactics. We're going to leave it exactly as it is. Let it be free-flowing. See how we kind of get on. I think what I might do is, I don't think I need to make any subs from the get-go, given that team. I think, outer cams, they've got the pace. They'll be all right. The 2 strikers are good enough. 2 CDMs, fairly solid. And Gattuso and Tonali, quite defensive, but should be all right. And the back line's good enough as it is. So it'll kind of do the job. We'll obviously go ahead and jump into the first game and kind of see what we can come up against. Hopefully, we get a nice little win. And I forgot to show you the draft record again with that 97 R9. People get him all the time, and I don't understand it. How do people do it? How do people do it? What a good little draft that is, though. 90 rating. Smelly Dump is the name. Let's go and have a look. See how we get on. Here we go. Play it off again. No, I wanted that to go back to the Mertens. We're going to a really good chance there as well. I don't know if I put in the analog stick down wrong, Oh, here we go. Still got it. Into the Mbappe. Where am I aiming my analog stick? I can only put this down to fresh game on. I'm always a little bit poor on my first game on. This R9 is going to be very concerning. That was very poor defending, that was Al. Managed to make up for it, though. Here we go, Mertens. No, got to come back. Ball roll. And again, near post. Good dribbling. There we go. Good finish. He didn't do the ball roll. I don't know what's going on with the game, but we'll take that. 1-0 up. Lovely little dribbling from Tonali, actually. The Future Stars card is very, very good. Very efficient. I've used the Future Stars and I've used the League SBC. I didn't notice a massive difference between them both, but it is a good card. Come on, Mbappe. Ball roll. Oh, lovely. Ball roll again. I tried to ball roll that again because I didn't trust. I didn't want that to happen, and trust that to happen, eh? Trust it to happen. Kone, go for the roulette. Oh no, didn't want to do the roulette. Runs into the middle though, gets a shot off, but blocked, as they normally tend to be on corners. Put that bit of pressure on with Fernandez. There we go. Okay, stick with him. Luis Felipe, he's quick enough to keep up. Tackle, good lad. Had to get that block right. Did press the tackle button there for that. Send the Akone on the run by tapping the L1. I think the Mbappe's gone for it though instead. That's fine. Ball roll, double tap pass. He didn't do the ball roll, but all right then. All right, they're not doing the skill moves today, are they, boys? They're not doing the skill moves today. Good defending. Send him. Near post finesse. Can't find the back of the net, boys. I should have gone for the ball roll. I don't know why I've tried the finesse. I think because I wanted to just test out the Mertens finishing ability. I mean, it's headliner Mertens. I don't know if he should be finishing that, to be honest. Ball roll. Near post. There we are. I think that's going to be rage quit for our man Koei Jin. GG to him. It should be a nice little... One thing, obviously, that I kind of said we'd discuss in terms of team of the season. We are saving our packs, by the way. We're not going to be opening them for the team of the season most consistent that we kind of gotten up of so far anyway. Not the most consistent, just a community vote, my bad. I'm not going to be opening for them. I'm going to be opening them for... He's not deciding to leave. I'm going to be opening on the Premier League team of the season more than likely, because although you may pack something, you've probably got more likely of getting something this weekend. They're not going to sell, you know, some of them are obviously going to be worth a fair bob, but you pack something from the Premier League team of the season, you know, you're going to be rolling in the dollar. Like, you're going to be loving it. You're going to have everyone around you saying, lend me some money. While as this team of the season coming up, you know, you could pack someone, yes, that is worth a fair bit, but a lot of them aren't going to be massively expensive, and a lot of people are going to be opening packs as well because it is the first team of the season. You know, people open their packs a lot more because it's like, yep, first one, they get that initial excitement. There's going to be loads open. They're going to be worth less. So I'm going to be saving mine probably for that Premier League team of the season, you know, because if you pack someone big there, we're going to love it. You got, like, obviously some good players in La Liga as well, ball roll. I was waiting for him to just find it. I probably should have just took the finesse there, to be honest. Up and turn. Boom. There we are. Okay. That's a nice little goal, that's a nice little goal. Yeah, so that's why we're kind of going to wait for the Premier League. I mean, you have got good players, as I was saying, in La Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga. But again, the calibre of players, because they're not these top leagues, they don't sell for as much. So that's why we're kind of going to be waiting that. Should we make some little changes, see what we've got kind of going on? We've got the Coman, maybe? No, we don't want to be the Coman, actually. We've got Neymar. I forgot about Neymar on the bench. Let's go and bring him on. We want to get him ideally up top with the Mbappe. And then we can keep a Kone on for now, actually. Yeah, that'll do. I don't think we need to make any changes. We'll drop the Mertens down to that centre attacking mid-roll out on the left-hand side. And leave the Kone out there as well. See what Neymar and Mbappe can do up front together. A little bit of left stick dribbling. Scoop turn. And again. Oh, he defended that quite well, actually. I was trying to get back in. Just trying to juke him with a little bit of dribbling. Okay, stick with the R9. He's got the man in the middle. Ramos, switch to him to cover that runner ourselves, which we do. Bring the keeper out. I hope he messes it up. No, good finish. Good finish from him there. Did quite well, actually. Tried to track the runner, but obviously given the pace difference and the angle that the ball was played there, that made it quite difficult. Let's track him. He's got through there. That's annoying, that is. Again, I felt like the defending, all right, maybe not greatest, but I was in the right sort of position. But 3-2, guys got back into this. Goal. That was like literally going to be heartbreaking to concede then. In the right area, really good from him actually. Disappointing. We go 3-0 up. Disappointing to even concede 2 goals back there. Quite, you know, not really a great game for us. That's the thing with draft. It can be a little bit hard at times to get used to it. I mean, he had 3 shots. It's the pass accuracy that's, you know, 88%. Needs to do a little bit better than that. On to the next game, though, eh? On to the next round. 90 rating, 98 chem. Baresi, Felipe, Tellez. That Tellez is a really good card. Ronaldinho again. Aguero, Mbappe, Luiz and Fernandinho, Handanovic in goal. Good little draft. 4-2 as well. Straight matchup. See how we get on. We take Gattuso as bait. Roulette. Finesse. That's fine. We use the Gattuso run there as a little bit of bait. I wanted to do the roulette. Ended up doing a reverse elastico, so we'll take that. Didn't mean to shush there. I was trying to do my fingers in ears. But sometimes when you do the fingers in ears before it does that, it does the little bit of a shush. So 1-0 up though. 22 minutes in. Been not a great game so far. No. That's really annoying to concede that. It's one of them ones where you're trying to track the run, the ball goes the other way. You're just very unfortunate. It's one way or the other. Unfortunately, the ball goes the other way. And you can't ever get goal side, really. So a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. Nandes, fake shot stop. In the middle, first time fake shot. Just trying to buy ourselves some time. People defend very weird on this game at times, you know. Been very weird. I expected him for me to expect the cutback, and he hasn't, which is why I carried on going down the byline, and it messed the chance up. I don't expect people I expect people more to predict the cutback. And people don't. They don't always defend it. And I don't know why, because I feel like it's so predictable, which is why I then try and do the unpredictable and carry on down the byline. Because crossing's not effective this year. No one runs down the byline and gets into this area that much because no one wants to cross the ball. They all cut back like this, don't they? But some people just don't defend it that way, which is really weird. I wanted that to go to Mbappe, not to over Kone. I feel like at the minute, the passing in these two games, you know, I'm passing in the directions where I want it to go, and it's trying to pick out another man. Bit odd. Send him on a run with L1. Mbappe, fancy getting involved, mate. But even that pass there from future stars Denali, it's behind him. Poor shot. I went for the near post, and I probably shouldn't have. I probably should have looked for the Mbappe, I think. I saw him, but I just ignored him. Gattuso on the edge. Mbappe again. Couldn't really get that. Kone on the defensive duty. Does the job. Right, Koeman on the counter. Little 1-2. And again, we'll look for it. Neymar. Mbappe's there. Bit of dribbling. Not really got the runners there that I wanted.
Maybe the counter-attack is on here. Well, that counter-attack didn't work, and they might be counter-attack themselves now.
Lovely little turn. Can't say I meant it for that, but we'll take it. First time fake shot. What is he doing? Double tap. Boom. There we go. Lovely. I don't know why he dived in so much then, to be honest. He really didn't have to. Luckily enough, though, grab the goal. As I said, not clicking with this team the way I'd like to, but we'll take it. Think it. There we go. Lovely. Watch the map. See if the keeper's coming out. Ball roll. Finish it. Good man. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Always take a look at the mini-map as you're running in, just to make sure if the keeper's coming out, then you have to look for the ball roll. If he's not coming out, you just go for the power at the near post. It does bring him out. We do the little ball roll. Perfect timing. Just as the keeper comes in, make him commit. Nearly gets the block in, but 3-1. Should be game now. Oh. Gattuso v Ronaldo. That's not a battle you want to be running and putting a foot race with, is it? He wins it, though, believe it or not. Go on, then. Lovely. Okay, we've got the sweat on. R1X. I think he might be offside, you know. Yeah, he's offside. Offside. Just about in front of him. Oh, that has done him. That did him dirty, didn't it? That absolutely did him dirty. 4-1. Definitely the game now. Definitely. He has decided to call it after that. GG to that man. Tiger looks 9. Good game. Good game. On to the next round now. We're in the semi-final. A little bit concerned with the goals that I'm leaking. I am going to alter the tactics on the kind of in-game here. Because I don't feel like the team on basic, you know, not changing anything. As I always do say, you probably should alter the tactics. We haven't, just for the sake of not having it changed and kind of seeing how it goes. I want to go press on heavy touch. We'll go width a little bit there. I wanted to bring the fullbacks on to stay back. So I feel like when they get forward, it's a little bit concerning. And then I want Utes there and I want you to cover centre. We'll have one of them on cover wing just to make sure we've got that little bit of space. And then I want Mbappe on getting behind. And we'll do that then. Into the semi-final we go. 90 rated draft, 98 chem. Da Costa at centre-back, interesting. Zidane, Zanetti in the middle. Mertens, Ronaldo, Douglas Costa, Garrincha. Not a bad little side, to be fair. I mean, Mertens and normal Ronaldo. I reckon we'll be all right. Pressure. Good lad. Press on heavy touch, I think, maybe there. Keep moving it around in the middle. Moving it around. Dribbling. Here we go. Don't know what Kone is doing out here, mind you, but we'll take it. Looking for the pass into the Mbappe if we can get it. The Gomez will do, though. Good block from Da Costa. Goal kick.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee. Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1.
Lovely. Fake shot stop. Near post. Everything wrong. One of the things that's majorly wrong with this game as a whole Like, I've done everything right there. I've got into the area where you should be at least getting the ball on target and the keeper makes a save or you score, you know, one or the other. I wouldn't mind so much if he was controlling that defender, but he wasn't controlling the defender, was he? And the game just, like, automatically blocked it for him, which I think is just wrong. I think it's just wrong. I know, like, you can't control everyone on this football pitch, given, obviously, how FIFA is. However, that there should just be keeper saves it, or it's a goal, or it goes wide. Don't let the AI make that up. It's frustrating, very frustrating. You guys let me know what you think of that down below, to be honest, because I know it's a topic that we all enjoy. But yeah, it's kind of my opinion on it. When I get like there, that's fine. I've got past him, right? I've got past him. Done a couple of little skill moves. I've got a shot off on his weak foot. I've done the hard work, yeah? That's then down to the keeper. If the keeper saves that, I've not got a problem with that. The shot was poor. It was on Mbappe's weak foot. I understand why that's not gone in. If someone would have come out of nowhere and put a block in there, I would have been very annoyed. Very annoyed. Near post. There we are. That's fine. Good finish anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what the fans want. They want to see the game going on. They don't want to see it stopped for something like that. You can always go back and book the player later. Might be a chance here. Still a chance.
That is so bad for me and so unfortunate for him. I don't know what I was doing there. He's made a good tackle and he ain't come out with the ball. But he's annoyed by that. Very much he's annoyed by that. He's called it a day. I'm sorry, Ridvan. I understand your frustration there, mate. I understand your frustration. But 2-0 win in the semi-final gets us into the final. Let's crack on. Final incoming. R9, Modric, Kroos, Gerrard, Lucas Moura, Overmars. Defence is a little bit on the slow side with the Laporte and the Vertonghen. Timothy Allison in goal, though. 4-1-4-1's a hard formation to get through. It's quite defensive. We'll go and run through, though, see how we get on. Kick off here, then. What we will do for this game is we will have pretty much a full live commentary, unless there's any moments that are pretty quiet. Then I will edit that out. But for the majority of it, we will go through and talk about what we're doing, why we're doing it, and discuss the 4-2-2 as well and how we've found it in this draft. 4-2-2 isn't a formation that I'm a massive fan of, I'm not going to lie. The reason being is I just prefer the 4-4-2. I like having two strikers. You guys know that I really enjoy that. I've tried that dink pass. I don't know if it was worth trying it. Nah. I like having for two strikers up front. I think it's very, very aggressive. Can work really well. Keeper should have that. That's fine. And then the reason why I don't like the 4-2-2 and I prefer the 4-4-2 is the 4-4-2, your CMs and your strikers are closer to each other. While it's in the 4-2-2, I feel like the CDM, the gap between the CDM and the strikers is very, very high. And then you've got the same issue with your cams. They are very wide out on the right attacking mid and left attacking mid. That's a good tackle, that is. And I just feel like everyone feels like they're a mission away from each other. That's how it kind of tends to feel for me. I've tried using loads of different tactics and I still can't find it. I don't know whether 4-2-2 is more like a possession style formation or if it's like a counter-attack formation. I haven't quite worked that one out yet. So, it is, as I said, it isn't something I play a load of. It is a formation that is usable. It's not something I would say to people, no, don't use it. You know, it's terrible. It can work. It's just not my favourite. You know, there are some pro players out there that still use the 4-2-2. Not many. It used to be popular on FIFA 18. It's definitely not as popular this year. But it is, it is a viable formation. As I said, it is just something that I'm not a massive fan on. In the middle to R9. Yeah, that Ramos switch there was key. Not R9, sorry, Kroos. Tackle. Good man. Well then. So I mean, like the gap between them two there is massive. Kone on the counter though. Big touch. That's it. So this guy's a good defense. Like this guy expected that cutback. So now I know. Keep going towards the byline. He expected that. Good pressure there, Al. Very good pressure. I don't know what he's doing there though. Boom. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing there, diving in. Lovely little... That was just a normal X pass. Lovely little pass into the Mertens. He actually finds the back of the net really well from that angle, I think. Good finish. 1-0 up. As I said, this guy's going to be good. He's got a good draft. And obviously, he's made it to the final, so he is going to be a decent player. And the way he defended that first little cutback chance makes me know it's going to be in for a difficult game. But we'll see what we can do. All we need to do is not give this man any room on the edge of the box, because that's what he'll look for a lot of the times. Just that simple finesse shot. Because he's so good at them. He can score. That R9 can score from angles that no one else can. I'm going to take Laporte for a run here. Oh, that Pereira's come back and covered very well. I wanted to try and just get one-on-one with that Laporte, to be honest, and just take him for a run. Take him for a jog in the park. Tackle. Good save. I got that tackling just about right. Really, really good tackle. Good save from Handanovic as well. Bit lucky there, though. We don't want to be doing that. Offside trap. Get the boys out. You can take the shot from there all you like. I'm not bothered about that, mate. Akone's got the pace on Cruz, we should hope. We can send that. Mertens. He's not really made the run in the right angle. He's tried to run then in towards the goal. You know, he should be making that run slightly down the line and getting into that space. But it's all right. Again, don't dive in. Just stick with him. Just holding the R2 and L2 a little bit. Holding the L2 now. That's fine. You can cross that. Crossing is not effective this year, my man. We don't want to be doing that often. Ball well downwards, back to the right back, and then let's play back to the keeper now. We just want to try and get a hold on this game a little bit. That's fine. Okay, I'm gonna tap R1 just to bring the player short, and then we're gonna try and use him on a run. Gomez, tap the L1 button here just to get him going. Ah, that's poor from me. Tell you what though. Oh, I tried to cancel that with a fake shot. I knew the position and, you know, the way I was facing. I always talk about pass the ball the way you're facing. When you play it the way I did then, your chance of success is going to be a lot less. That good save. That pass from Cruz would have been beautiful then. I didn't expect to kind of get the interception on. That was a fantastic save though. Let's give credit to Handanovic though. He's kept me in this game for the time being. Under a little bit of pressure now. Again, good save. I mean, the shot, to be honest, from him isn't probably something that I would look at taking the shot on. I've got that switch over to the left back. Let's play that out. Not really too much on other than that. So, okay, let's run with the left back, holding the L2 button now, just to try and keep the man off me. That's Gerrard v Alexandro, all right? I feel like Alexandro should win that. Tap that L1 button to get the Gomez in on the run. Oh, okay. I tried the R1X pass then, and the finish in. Is he in? Is he in? Good lad, Handanovic. Actually, I tried the R1X pass. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is what I like about drafts in a way, though, is because, you know, we're a good, without sounding too cocky, we're a good enough player to win most drafts. And it means I can try things as well. That little R1X that we tried, I wouldn't normally try in. He's offside. Is he not offside? He looked a mile. I thought I played him off. We can try stuff like that R1X pass a little bit more often. You know, I wouldn't try that in champs. I don't really play rivals, but I wouldn't try it in rivals either. Well, I suppose I would if I was full on practicing, but I certainly wouldn't try that in champs. But it gives me an indication of if it works or if it doesn't work in draft. Obviously, I wouldn't recommend you guys to do it. Can use that. Ah, that isn't what I wanted. I wanted to use that run from the Mertens as like a decoy, and then be able to run in with the Mbappe, but I messed it up, I think, with that scoop fake shot. All right, stand up tall, just holding the L2 button now. That's fine, mate. You can keep crossing it all day long, buddy. You're not going to do anything with it. To me, it does feel like a bit more like a counter-attacking formation, this, you know. Especially the way I think we've got it set up. I don't know. Maybe if we change it from balance to fast to possession, maybe it's a little bit more of a possession style formation, but it doesn't feel. But send that Mbappe though. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Fake shot first time, just to get in that behind. Let's keep running in. Finish. Block. I should have hit that first time. If I would have hit that first time, I think that finds the back of the net. 1-1 half time though. A little bit disappointing half from us, to be honest. We haven't really created too much. As we've been doing every half now, we're going to bring the Mertens down into this role, and then we're going to bring the Neymar on up here. And I am also going to bring on the Coman out for the Akone. I think we should try and build this up maybe a little bit slower now. This guy's getting a lot of shots off. I mean, he's getting a lot of shots off, but he is shooting from angles that, you know, we wouldn't always look to shoot from. So I'm not too concerned by the amount of shots. I just want us to try and get a bit more of a control on this game. He's not going to run in for pace. He's defending this sort of thing too easily. I keep buying into what he knows. Get there. Tackle. Ah, man, that's unfortunate. Why did you cross that? Just play that along the ground, mate. Play that. You did me. I didn't expect that. Play it along the ground. And you've got a chance to get a goal. Messing it right up for himself, isn't he? Coman. There we go. Back to FIFA 19, that was, hey? A little corrector. We'll take that, though. That guy, he had a chance to go 2-1 up, and he's messed it up. Catch him on the counter. Coleman, good finish. I thought he was going to mess it up, to be honest, but we will take that. We will take that. 59th minute. We just need to be a little bit more solid, I think, in terms of holding the ball now. Carry on playing the way we are playing in terms of the skill and trying to use the pace that we have got up front. Again, 2 striker formations. You can use the 1-2s really, really well. Just gives you an easy chance to get in behind. Well, there we go. So we send him on a run, and then we'll use that Mertens again. First time fake shot start. That's fine. Not going to use that runner. Wasn't a chance, which I like the look of. So we just use it. Use the 2 CDMs just to distribute the ball out. Back in the middle. Mbappe's dawdling on it. Let's see if we can get back to put a bit of pressure on. Okay, don't dive in. Just keep with this, Sandro. Watch that runner over. Switch to Luis Felipe. He's got through there, you know. Oh, good save. Big save. Big save. That's bad defending for me. All right. Not going to send that Neymar. That Mbappe, sorry. But we'll try and look for the Coleman. Not really come up with it. Nice bit of dribbling from Neymar. Send that Neymar now. First time fake shot. Look for the double tap in. Near post. What a hand that is. What a hand that is. I didn't trust Coleman's finishing. I'm not going to lie. Double tap pass worked really well there. But yeah, Coleman's finishing. Obviously not the greatest. Neymar. Ah, team of the year, Alisson. He didn't get enough shot power behind that. It was always going to be saved, I think. Look for the man on the edge again. That's it. Coleman this time. Going to just try and work our way into the box, heel to heel. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Okay, stand up, don't dive in. That's fine. Go on then. See if we can get past the man. I hate it when they do that on that angle. If you don't get the ball roll perfect there, they do that little variant where they step out of it, and it messes it up in that scenario. It happens quite a bit for me actually. Watch that left back position. Okay, stand up, don't dive in. That's it. Good tackle. No, and again. Oh, you know what? You know what? He's done really well there. He's done really well there, but one thing I will say, you've got to bring the keeper out early, which is what we did. You know, if you rewind that, you'll see that we held triangle quite early in that sort of scenario. I've played that as a dink ball just over the top, hoping for the best. I'm not going to lie. First time. I played that. Hello. Go on, Neymar. Go on, Neymar. There we go. A bit lucky. I played that first time, hoping that it wouldn't get blocked. It still did. Sombrero flick just to kind of get the ball over him. A little bit lucky with how it kind of comes out for us, but we will take it. I imagine he's going to make some subs now, so we'll make another sub because we have got one more. Mertens is getting a little bit tired. I don't really like Hazard, but we'll bring Hazard on out wide. He's just fresh legs, isn't he? To hopefully just see the game out for us. That's a lovely little 1-2. Good goal, that. I'm quite surprised that Aubameyang's put the ball in the back of the net there for the goal. Aubameyang on his weak foot. I didn't really... He cut me open with the 1-2, but... Good game, Cisco. Been an interesting final. Another draft win. I feel like we're getting team of the season prepped quite well. We have lost a couple little drafts. We got first rounded, actually, on stream. I forgot to mention that, which is bad. But, yeah, I feel like we've been doing all right in them. We'll show you the record now. We'll show you the record. I think we've lost... How many we lost? 4? Yeah, 27-4. So another draft win. What rewards do we get? We get Jumbo Premium Gold Pack, Rare Players Pack, and a Mega Pack. I'm not too sure. As I said, I don't know what these packs are like, but this is what we've got stacked up so far. I'm hoping by the time Team of the Season comes around for the Premier League, we'll have about 50 open planned, which could be good. In terms of the draft record, let's just show you this before we end the video for you guys. 9 draft entries, 27-4, 4 in a row. We've done that 5 times. Pass accuracy at 91%, possession at 60. 991 best team score. We have scored 104 goals and we've conceded 43, quite high actually. We've got 1.39 average per match, 61 goal difference. That is going to be it though, guys, for this video. If you did enjoy, please let me know by dropping a like. You can subscribe to the channel. We do upload every day at 5 PM along with the bonus uploads of these ones in the morning. We've got a big video coming tonight at 5 PM, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I do want to thank you all very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.